Hi guys, and welcome to your first Norton Elementary and Middle School saxophone lesson. I'm going to be starting on the alto saxophone today, just so we can get all the finger positions in, and this can be applied to both alto, tenor, and even Bari Sax, most of these concepts. So once I get through all the easy stuff, I'll get into the more specific alto stuff, or tenor stuff or Bari stuff, depending on the video you're watching. But we're just going to start with saxophone stuff right now. So first thing we're going to do is talk about, just remember how to make a sound out of the saxophone. So once you get your reed on the mouthpiece, mine came off just a minute, sorry. Once you get your reed on your mouthpiece, you want just the barest little bit hanging over the top of it, okay? It's a bad angle. There it is. You want to see just a little bit of a reed over top of the mouthpiece, okay? When you tighten that on, you're going to squeeze your lips together like a circle, kind of like this. You're going to squeeze from all sides evenly, and you're going to blow straight through the horn. You're not going to blow across down like this. You're not going to blow up. You're going to blow straight through. Not a great sound, right? But we'll get there. Once you get it squeaking, put it on the mouthpiece or put it on the neck, and you can blow through the horn. Right. So obviously I'm not a very good saxophonist, and we'll talk about this later, but I'm not the best saxophonist. That's part of why we're doing this, so I can get better at it at the same time as you. So don't take my playing as the perfect saxophone playing. I'm someone who's trying to learn just like you are, and I know how to play it. I'm just not very good at it, right? So once you get it all put together, tenor would be a little bit bigger, Bari even bigger than that, but the finger positions are relatively the same. Okay, we have a thumb rest. We put our thumb on. Your right fingers will have buttons that go on 1, 2, and 3, with your pinky resting on these big flat pancake keys. Your other hand, you should have a black thumb rest back here, and you should have another couple keys, 1, 2, and 3. Skip the first one on the alto. Skip the second one as well. It'll go down with some of the bottom keys. 1, 2, 3. Pinky should sit on these kind of keys down here. Okay, that's your fingering position, and it's a little different on tenor and Bari. We'll talk about that if we get there. But put it all together. Tighten your neck strap up. Mine's a little weird. Got a clip on it, but it'll work fine. And then you can blow into it. It was working better earlier. There it is. It's a much better sound. So now we've got everything put together and everything figured out how to hold it. I'm going to switch to alto specific stuff. So if you're on a tenor video or a Bari video, we're going to switch to tenor or Bari stuff right now. But I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, I'm back, and I've got a Bari Sax now. I'm super excited. I don't really get to play the Bari Sax often, and I don't have a whole lot of experience with it, but I am super ready. Like, let's do this. Things to know about the Bari Sax: your finger positions compared to the tenor and alto are the same. They are not different. You are same positions. Okay, your fingers are in the same spots. It's just a much bigger horn. Okay, it's sitting on the ground. I don't have it attached to my neck strap right now because my neck strap's too short for this massive boy. But we're going to get into it. We're really going to have a good time here. Forgive my issues that I have with this thing because I am not the best saxophonist, and I've probably played a Bari Sax about 3-4 times in my life. So I'm looking forward to it. First thing we have to do is remember our first 5 notes. The same thing as the alto notes. We start on D, which is, I'm not going to lift this thing up to show you. Actually, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 fingers down. Start on your D. Sounds like this. That's a high one. Let's see if I can get lower. Cool. But we're going to start on the high one. Cool. So this is the bottom octave of the tenor range, right? Here's your D. Let's move down to C. Remember, middle finger, just like on the alto. That is not not right. Maybe I'm playing the wrong note. Something ain't right. That's not a D. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back, and I'm not sure I've worked out the problem exactly. I think I was just trying to play too high. I came off the tenor, being able to, and I think that I need to be a little bit more low-key on this particular instrument. So let me try again, starting with the warm-ups, and we'll see where we get. If I can get through them, then I'm just going to breeze through them so that I can get into the actual repertoire, because I'm getting pretty tired at this point. My lips are a little sore. So let's get rolling. Here we go, tone builder, starting on D. Nope. So see how the D was lower than the C? I don't want that. I want the D to be higher. Let's try again. See, I gotta figure that out. I don't know what it is. We'll keep going. Got it. See, as I get lower, I get more comfortable on this guy, but we'll see how it goes. I got through tone builder. It was okay. Let's move on to rhythm etude. Let me find the right notes first. We're on a G, not a B. Well, there it is. Let's try that again. So I'm just having trouble finding that middle line D. I'll work on that as time goes on. But I'm going to try that one more time, and then we'll go to the chorale. Here we go. Rhythm etude one more time. There may be a leak in the bottom of this thing that's causing that. That's my excuse. I don't know what it is. I'll do some looking into it. Let's go to the chorale though. Let's try this. Oh, that gets high. Let's give it a go. Starting on G. This one has an F in it. That's one extra key down here. This one. Dropping down to the F. Here we go. Ah! Middle finger, not the top finger. Let's fix that. Yeah, so I think there's definitely a leak near the bottom of my horn because everything else is coming out clean except for that D. So I'll look into that and I might be able to fix that. If not, then I'll just struggle through it. But that's the warm-up. I feel pretty warmed up. Like I said, my lips, I've been playing saxophone for about an hour and a half at this point. So I'm going to move on to some repertoire. Let's see. We'll do the same thing I've been doing every lesson so far. We're going to go to Doodle All Day. That is number 34 in the yellow book. And at this point, I'm barely sight reading it because I did the same fingerings on the alto. But like I said, this guy's a little bit more finicky. It's a little bit tougher to get through. So we are going to try it again. Okay? It is not loading, but maybe I can fake it. I played it 3 times already. Let me see what I got. About. so close. Did you hear that D though? It was pretty solid. Oh, it loaded. Yay. Did you hear that D? Strike it. Yeah, D wasn't quite there. Try one time. I'll try it one time. If I can't get it this time, that is it. But I almost have memorized it at this point, so I don't feel that I need to practice it much more because it's nearly memorized. It's not perfect, but today I don't need to spend too much more time on it. I'm just going to try it one more time just to try to iron out some of these Bari Sax issues. Hey, there it is. That key's tough. All right, try it. That was awesome. I'm great. I'm really good at saxophone, guys. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. We're going to move on. Let's go to Tisket Tasket. It's a little bit harder. At least it was on the alto for me. I'm going to try it one more time. Try it on the Bari. Let's do this. Tisket Tasket. We got a pickup note on beat 4. Don't miss it. We go. 1, 2, 3. Ah! E. Yeah, something wrong with my D. Something definitely wrong with it. Let's try it again. There might be something wrong with E too. I haven't played it yet. Let's try it one more time. There's a leak in there. Ooh. I pushed a little harder. I pushed a little bit harder on the keys because I do believe there is a leak that I will find. I'll hunt it down. Here it is. Yeah, so there's definitely something in that leak at the bottom. I noticed that I didn't just stop playing because my horn was having an issue. I know what the problem is, and I'll fix it later. But I had some work to do, and I learned all the notes, and I've got the first half of the horn is solid. It's just that there's a leak at the bottom that I have to fix. And I'll try to fix that before next time so that we can hear just how good I sound. But I think I made some good progress today, so I'm about done with my practicing. Work on this stuff on your own. You don't have to practice for as long as I did, but you should practice at least 20 minutes. It'll make you better. 10 minutes of warm-up, 10 minutes of repertoire stuff. I hope that these videos are helpful to you. I hope that you watch them and learn from them and learn from my mistakes and try to fix your mistakes without having to look stuff up. Because I make all the same mistakes. If you have a question, get in touch with me and I will help you out. But otherwise, I'll be here next week playing Bari saxophone again. I'm having a good time so far. I hope to see you soon. Have a good day. Goodbye.